Hiya, David Stone, Billy Boater. Reasons, reasons for questioning the very notion of subjectivity. Um, I think subjectivity means the a person-centered or self-centered um, kind of relativistic notion of an account of part of the human experience. We engage with, we connect with, we associate with the world, with other people, always from the first person perspective, the subjective perspective. And I think this is wrong, right? So I might be going against something that's been around for a long time. I think it's wrong because it can't prove itself. Think about it just for a second. Is this 8 billion people on the planet, and every one of the 8 billion people has an impression or a perspective or a personal take on things. How do they or any of us navigate through that in order to achieve shared understanding of anything? The subjectivist uh, has it all cut out, as far as I'm concerned. But the point of this is that the reasons for attacking subjectivism are more than just an academic or clever sleight of hand job. It's because subjectivism also has a powerful shaping of things like nihilism, skepticism, um, both predicated to a certain degree on another ism, solipsism, the idea that reality is all that's in your mind, nothing else. But it also seems to me that the subjectivist, uh, in the sense of it being a personal experience, subjective personal experience, first person experience, has come to of late also be associated with regarding um, objective reality uh, as a nominalistic thing, as a made up cultural artifact, and along with that, many subjectivists adhere to the view that science doesn't describe, in quotes, objective reality. Uh, it just describes the best account we can give of that reality, and it doesn't explain anything. This is the position, I think, of Alex O'Connor. Incidentally, same, if you like, strand within philosophy, the subjectivist strand, also tends towards a rejection of notions of free will. It's predominantly anti-realist. It's anti-relational in the sense that the focus on the individual as the locus of knowledge. I think it's a completely unsustainable view of epistemology. We collectively have knowledge, and I'll come on to this later on. But individually, subjectively, I don't think any one of us has any knowledge. Our knowledge, as it were, exists within the the collective, within the culture, within the society. It doesn't exist in your own head. Um, so I will, going forward, um, do a substantial piece of work on attacking subjectivity. Why? because I think it is too readily and easily associated with a wholly negative metaphysics and a absurd reductionist view of knowledge, real knowledge, and of reality, which becomes so relativistic it begins to lose all meaning. Of course, the old conundrum with relativism is itself is an absolute, so it's a contradiction in its own terms. But anyway, um, I'm going to do that. But the caveat this time around is that I want to know if I've got your support in doing it. So my podcast name is David Alexander Stone. I'm Billericay boater because I'm living on a boat. I was born in Billericay. Billericay is strongly associated with boating, particularly the Mayflower and the founding fathers of America. So, in a weird way, I'm associated with the Pilgrim Fathers and the Mayflower and America. Um, but I'm interested in not truth, capital T, as if there's an absolute truth, but a truth of who we are as a species being, uh, Homo sapiens sapien. And even that truth, I think, is contingent, but it's important that we test it out. We look at it continuously in the light of what's happening in and of the moment, 2026. So the condition is that I need to find out from you. So my email address for this podcast is david.alexanderstone@outlook.com. So if you message me or email me, let me know if you think the task of doing a deconstruction job, if you like, of subjectivity as having any purchase on knowledge, epistemology at all, I'd be very happy to hear from you.